Okay, I'm gonna go through and do some more of the highlights on the leaves because I don't really see enough of a highlight on here now that they've dried that I really like. So I'm putting an extender on right now. I'm going to do a little bit of a mix between the medium value and the light value because I feel like the medium value is a little bit too dark. So I'm going to put my brush right here in the medium value and then also in the light value, and then brush mix on the palette for a value in between the two. Okay, so let's try that. Yeah, I like that a lot better. That's really showing up quite a bit better. And let's see if I got my mop handy. And we'll just soften this edge just a little bit. Okay. And let's see, I've got another one that comes right here. Oops, hold on, this way. Got a glare from my light. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to see where my lines are going. Okay, soften that. And let me see, let me get out my photo because I also want to go by my photo so you can see where our lights and darks need to go. This is a good photo showing where to put your highlights. And then you can look down here too because you'll also be able to see where they're supposed to be. So I'm going to hang that up right next to me so I can look at it. Alright, so let's we need to put a highlight here to separate the turning point. So I'm going to get that same mixture again. I'm going to float this one out just a little and then use my mop to pull that light across because this is the turned leaf and it's going to be a little bit lighter value than the part of it that isn't turned. So it's going to pull that a little farther across. Okay. There we go. Soften it. Pull it out. And let's see. Got that one. Let's go do this one. Okay. This one under here is pretty dark. This one gets just a little bit on the tip. And I'm just going through and reinforcing some of the highlights that I made a little while ago. And let's see. That one's good. Let's put a little more right here on this one. And let's see. Strengthen this one a little. And I think that's probably good. Maybe just a touch back here, but we don't want to get too light back here because this is the background. Okay. Now we need to go to the darks and we need to shade with a shade darker than our base coat. So let's I'm going to start here, and this one was the lighter color, so I'm going to just go to the dark, not the low dark, to shade this one. Okay, and we want to shade where the leaves come together, because you need to place one behind the other. Okay, and let's shade the bottom of this one. And this one. A little more paint. Now, doing this small work and pointed work, you want to make sure that you have a really good chisel on your brush. If you have any kind of fluffiness or fish mouth, then these shades are just not going to happen right. Okay, let's see. We need some shading right here. And let's see where else. A little bit right in here. And let's go across this lip where the turn is. We're going to shade here where these leaves meet. Let's go here. I think I want a little darker shade here. And then we have underneath here. Here. Put this leaf behind. Alright, and then let's see. Use the darker shade here. I dropped my mop. Lint. Okay, let's go here now. Drying out. Let me put a little more of that on. Alright. Okay, so you can play around with this a little bit until you get things the way you like them. I think I want a little darker reinforcement up here where this is turning. Anywhere that you see that you might want some darker things going on, then put them there. And this is your painting and your eye. So you spent some time training. You've gone through almost 2 modules training your eye. So trust it.